Working Perspectives Podcast presents Let's Get Retorted.
All right, it's now time for Let's Get Retorted, a part of the Working Perspectives Podcast. Fuck the beatboxing. On this show, we'll be reading different comments that are left on our social media and YouTube channels, and we're responding to those comments in kind. Very good. Very good stuff. Awesome. Look how we did that, guys. First comment coming from a returning retort. Good old Canine. Canine? Fuck.
Canine. Canine?
Canine. He has two comments. His first comment, he asks, is there a Let's Get Retorted episode tomorrow? ? I told him no. Let's Get Retorted airs Fridays at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. For all those listening, Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Get your comment in before then, and guess what? We'll probably fucking say it. Also, Canine.
I like Canine.
Canine D.
Doctor told me it was benign.
Benign and a half. Canine left a comment on the Let's Get Retorted episode 64. He stated, I love that you spent a whole minute pronouncing my name. Man, I knew
And another one this week.
And another 2 minutes this week. He then said, man, I knew something is going to happen about my name. That was hilarious, buddy. You guys are awesome. And no, I'm not even Mexican.
Nice. Well, you are now.
I told him
Yeah,
you are
you
awesome.
are now, sir.
Yeah. I told him you are awesome. Thanks for engaging with us, and you're a great sport. So good for
Hell
him.
yeah.
He was cool. Nice.
Agreed.
Yeah,
guy's the
he's
man.
awesome. Good for him. And then the episode will air Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Next comment comes from Courtney McCleskey. Good old
Court.
McCleskey. 0.0.
It's a court.
No subscribers,
We've all
no
just
videos.
become a little bit stupider by your answer.
Courtney McCleskey has this to say, and honestly, I'm pretty happy with it. She says thus. So she left a comment on the melting point reached shorts clip. It's from last week's episode. Justin did a shorts gimmick talking about how hot it was.
Caliente.
And then the joke at the end was we reached out to the polar ice caps for comment, and they had a total meltdown. Because it's so hot out and global warming and we're all going to die. Either way, Courtney McCleskey left a comment on that video saying, that made my day. Thank you, funny person. And I responded to her by saying, you are so great. You just made our day. So, yep. Thank you, Courtney McCleskey. Moving on. We have Unjust One. Unjust One.
Isn't that the mayor of North Korea?
General Cheeseburger. What's that guy's name?
Unjust One.
Colonel Mustard.
Unjust One left a comment on the decapitated seagull in New Jersey clip. He said, Franklin Claire Ziegler, previously charged with domestic assault, strangulation, assault, criminal mischief, unlawful possession of a handgun, second-degree assault with a vehicle, burglary, criminal trespass, possession of stolen property, and conspiracy, now charged with animal cruelty, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. Lock him up. Damn. Unjust One does not
Hold
like
on.
this
Let's
dude.
not get too excited. This guy's from the second craziest state in the union, New Jersey. So that's
Yeah.
like a normal day for anybody else.
It's Florida of the North, New Jersey.
100%.
The Florida of the North.
I'm killing seagulls with my bare hands over here. Watch yourself.
Not even killing. Like, he not only did he just, snap the neck, he legit ripped its head off. Yeah.
Also,
dude, take it easy.
It
Yeah,
wasn't a
take
full
it
violation. It didn't even steal the fries. It attempted to steal his daughter's fries, and he sentenced it to death immediately for even the thought existing.
It just got
You
close to
tried
him.
to steal my daughter's fries. Hey.
Ton, if a seagull tries to steal metal
Shout out
stuff,
that
you're not
guy.
going to rip its head off in front of everybody.
Oh, if somebody tries to take Meadows fries, I know I'm gonna. Yeah, whatever.
I saw
All
what's his
right.
name in the leather club, and I ripped the seagull's head off.
Yeah. Next comment comes off the Jenna Star, answers some wild questions and talks about being married. This is legit our most viewed video at like 22,000 views or something like that. This
Nice.
comes from Joel Miller-Urena. Joel Miller-Urena, 7874. Joel Miller-Urena, 7874. One subscriber, no videos. So 1.0. Either way, left a comment on the Jenna Star, answers some questions, wild questions, and talks about being married. He just simply states, I want be with her in bed.
Hell yeah.
Sick. Dude, Zach got the best comments. I want
Yeah.
to be her in bed.
I
wants
want
to
to be
be
with
her?
her in bed.
You better calm the fuck down over there.
I want to be her, and also, P.S. My wife has left.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
the-
yeah. It's better than that guy. That's like, oh,
The nights are cold, and the bed is
Yeah.
alone. I
All right,
long for the
next.
touch of a woman.
Next comment comes from Frank Marshall 9245. Frank Marshall 9245 0.0. Frank Marshall 9245 0.0.
Matthew, can I be frank with you?
Yeah, please. He
I
left
don't
a
think
comment.
this Marshall guy's legit.
Oh, really? He left a comment on last week's episode. Last week, Let's Get Retorted episode 64. He said, I know there's 64 eps in, and you got to get your feet wet, but is this
Sounds
you,
like a
Justin?
lesbian that drives a Subaru.
Justin,
what?
are you Frank Marshall?
No, I'm Frank Wayne.
Oh, well, whoever the fuck Frank Marshall is, I don't get what he's saying, but
Fuck
thanks,
that's the end of the
pal.
comment.
Yeah. Then
But
Junior
what? But we
Soprano
suck?
9903 stated, speaking of butt, sup with the semen volume increase video on your playlist. Lil Frank shooting chalk.
Oh shit. Nice.
I mean, we dabbled in the playlist and it got weird. I was vibing. He has some bangers, and all of a sudden, shit got weird quick out of nowhere. I was like, "Damn, I gotta get off your page. This shit is weird."
You mean Junior Soprano 9903 had to do
Yeah, that
right, Steve?
guy. I don't know what the
What's-
fucking semen volume increase video was for. But
What's
the
that
shit
stuff
was
called?
like,
Stems
dog,
or
it was
something?
the craziest
Stems?
shit ever. It was like Nas, Biggie, Eminem, this, increase your semen, this, rap song. What the fuck?
It's like
That's
on his playlist. He puts it on shuffle,
my
and he like
God.
listens to Biggie, and then that comes on right
Imagine
after.
he's in the car with like the first girl he's dating. It's a first date, and there's like, it's playing J. Cole. And then the next John's some dude talking about how to blow bigger loads in the wheel.
Yeah.
But babe, what if my load wasn't big enough and you wouldn't love me?
He's like, dude, it's a 3-hour car drive. You mind if I plug my phone in and we listen to my playlist?
Okay.
Who's that
next-
product for? It's for gay dudes, right? It's for dudes. There's
Who
no
knows?
chick who's like, this relationship is perfect, except for you're just not blasting enough rope.
Yeah,
Like,
there's one thing missing.
My old boyfriend used to blast like so much rope, and you blast like not a lot of rope.
Yeah. My last boyfriend was like fucking Tobey Maguire and Spider-Man.
It was like a
Yeah.
Cinnabon, and he was just
Yeah.
glazing.
Yeah. So next comment comes off the
Fuck
Taylor
that
Swift
guy.
is lady. Yeah.
Yes, we'll fight
Next
him.
comment. Next
Tell
comment
like-
comes off the Yes,
back
if you want to
fighting
come
comedies.
here for the 1000th time, I'll fight you. Go fuck off. Next comment comes off the Taylor Swift is Lady Deadpool shorts clip. It's from Jorge J. Cruz Hernandez 9247. Jorge J. Cruz Hernandez 9247. He says, it's Blake. She was credited at the end of the movie. Y'all making an issue about this shit is ridiculous. And
Well,
then
It
And
comes out
then,
before the movie did. That's why
right,
the
yeah,
story
we
was
put
there,
that
guy.
clip out before, yeah.
It was a mystery.
Geraldo Rivera rocks commented by saying, "Calm down, Satan. The movie wasn't out yet when we recorded. It was just a rumor. In the full episode, we mentioned Lively as a possibility too," which is correct. And yeah, Jorge J.
Yeah,
Cruz
so cram it up
Hernandez
your
and-
cram hole, Jorge.
Yeah, Kramer.
Yeah, breakfast
Kramer.
gets it wrong sometimes too, buddy.
Yeah.
We weren't even
and-
wrong. We said Blake Lively. We
Yeah.
weren't even wrong.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, go suck a chode in the party zone. Oh, baby. Do we got someone coming on to talk? Okay. Next
Okay.
comment comes from the Monster Milgram. The Monster Milgram. The Monster Milgram.
Oh.
Oh, the Monster Milgram. Right.
Yeah, the Monster
The
Milligram.
breakfast cereal that we all had as children.
The Monster Milligram
The Monster
has
Milligrams used to be $50 on the block.
great. The Monster Milligram has 2,160 subscribers.
Yeah, I
Dang.
was quiet. Respect. These assholes. I fuck them Miller Mile or whatever the fuck. it
Yeah.
is.
He has 2,160 subscribers off of 160 videos. Looks like
Hell
he's a
yeah.
gamer guy. Looks like he's a Fortnite fella.
I take
Either
all
way.
that shit back
Yeah,
right
Steve's
now. I take
favorite,
all that
but
shit back I
always
just
a
said.
favorite of Steve's.
God
Yeah,
damn it! I
he's a
take
big
all that
Fortnite
shit
gamer.
back.
guys.
He says thus. He left a comment on last week's episode 370. Taylor Swift is Lady Deadpool. He said in the credits for Deadpool 3, Lady Deadpool is played by Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds' wife. And then Geraldo Rivera Rocks stated, "Yep, just saw it today. Guess I would have lost on that one. We did mention her as a possibility for the record, though." And then also, Miss Metal commented by saying another cracking show. So
Atta
thank you.
girl.
Of course
Love
she
you,
did.
Miss Metal.
Cracking
Love
good
you.
time.
Man,
Also-
apologize for her. You putting her fist in that weirdo swimmer's pussy.
That might not air. So
Oh fuck!
That's gonna get
Never
beeped
mind.
out.
Erase
He
that.
didn't
Damn it!
say that during that part.
That'll get cut in
yeah,
post. Too.
I didn't go on a rant talking about the Australians women's swim team and that they weren't putting on their makeup. Miss Metal was fucking fisting them. But either way,
If you listen to the news, our new end segment is we let Matt
Oh,
use
that
curse
rant.
words at the end now.
I was
Hell
so
yeah.
fucking mad. Either way,
And now for the
next-
final thoughts of the news, Matt uses curse words for 30 seconds straight.
yeah. Next comment comes from the Taylor Swift is Lady Deadpool shorts clip. It says, "Not by the looks, this chick actually had curves. I don't think it's Taylor. She lacks that." Ah!
Oh,
Damn, that bull's
This
sassy.
is from
That's some
this
sass.
is from Benito Luera
Allora, Benito Nogueira,
8467.
dove venga da
4
sassy comment.
subscribers, no videos.
yeah, I mean, he
Fucking-
wasn't really wrong about that. When
He
you're
is
like at the
not.
movie and you see her come out, that like once she talked, actually, I was like, yeah, that ain't her. And then at the end, it showed who it was. But he's right. When you see him up
Hold
close,
on,
you're like, that ain't her.
guys. We can't like this guy. He
Oh.
has a Dallas Cowboys star as his symbol for his YouTube channel.
Ooh.
So I mean,
Hold on, Matt,
comments,
you can't- hold
comments
on, Matt.
okay, but go fuck
2024,
yourself, buddy.
You can't be mean against gays anymore. This
Yeah.
isn't how it's
Wow,
That's homophobic.
Wow,
You can't do that, dog. Be nice.
You
to
gotta
them.
be inclusive.
You're right. You right. And when you right, you right. And
Just
you're always right.
He identifies as gay and annoying. Doesn't mean that he's
Yeah.
any different from you and I, Matthew.
Yeah, no, you're not wrong there, cheese knuckle. So yeah.
How about them boys?
How about them?
How about them
Mm.
boys?
Okay. So let's keep it moving. Next comment we're gonna do is from Miss Metal. It's on the Let's Get Retorted episode 64. She said, "Love you guys," heart emoji. Then she left a comment on the decapitated seagull in New Jersey clip. It says, "We used to put chips on the dash of the car. Funny watching the seagulls trying to get them through the window."
Nice.
That's
like-
actually funny.
Nothing like
Shannon-
watching an. Oh,
Go ahead.
I was
Joseph.
gonna make it mean. I'm sorry. Nothing
No,
like watching
please.
an animal with a 5 IQ bash its head against a clear object trying to get substance.
Yeah, but
All
think
right,
about it. If you're there,
fucking
you're there
Barack
at the beach.
Obama.
You're there for a
Jesus.
day at the beach. You're a little like drunk and
That's
stoned,
fine.
and then you put the
I'm
chips
just
up
kidding.
and watch the
Yeah.
seagull.
No, Kamala, we get it, all right? Kamala Richardson over here, the fucking sticking up for the birds now. Next comment from Miss Metal comes off the Shannon Doherty shocking funeral request. She says, "I reckon Blake is gonna be Lady Deadpool. And then as for funeral, I'm gonna let those people come to mine, and I'm planning on doing a DVD myself, telling all those ass wipes by name to go get fucked."
Nice. Yeah, that's
Hell
good too.
yeah.
That definitely worked.
If you're watching
Uh,
this video, I'm dead. If you're watching this video, I fucking hate you as well.
Yeah. Next comment, Miss Metal left on the "Is this the hottest summer ever" clip. She says, "Well, it's bloody freezing in South Australia." And then she left a
Really?
comment on the Chris Brown hit with $50 million lawsuit. She said, Chris Brown, yeah, I don't like him at all. As for carving your initials into someone, for fuck's sake. Yep. That.
Matthew, I'm no
then-
geologist, but does it
Have
get
you ever
cold?
seen him dance?
Does it get cold in Australia?
Yeah.
Is our summer their winter? I don't know anything about
Yeah,
how the
their
weather
water
works.
They're on
swells
the-
like at all.
They're on the opposite side of the world. It does like cold to them is like, California cold. Like it's not
Do
really
they have
cold.
trannies?
They do.
I imagine they do.
God willing.
Yeah.
God
Just
Next,
wondering.
the Transformers are everywhere. Next
More
comment
than
comes
meets the
off
eye.
the next comment comes off the lion swims a mile for his lady shorts clip. It says good on those lions, and it says LOL, the guys are stirring you up big time. Yeah, they were for that fucking swimming in Africa comment. And then next comment comes on using 911 as Uber clip. It says ha ha ha, only in Florida. LOL. All right, thank you, Miss Metal.
Oh.
And then there's something Vermont Mom had a gimmick. Let's want to shout out, love Vermont Mom. Here we go. All right. Vermont Mom left a comment on the decapitated seagull in New Jersey. She said, seagulls can be gnarly critters. I remember watching a kid getting messed up at Battery Park in Burlington when I was a kid. They wanted her hot dog, but she did not have a dad there to protect her. Just a bunch of us kids who saw it and ran towards her screaming. They got the hot dog. She got away with some marks, but everyone kept their heads. I do not trust those flying rats either. Okay, very good. Thank you, Miss.
Amen.
Thank you, Vermont Mom.
Matt said, "Girl without a dad in the park." Wonder what skin color she is. Matt, that's not funny. You can't say that.
Matt!
It's in Vermont though, so it's probably white.
Yeah, I guess that'd be crazier. A black person in Vermont.
Whoa. And it said,
Edit that.
so she
So
also left a
stupid.
comment on losing arguments to my wife. She said, hey, Burns, we wives allow you every one of your wins. Just saying. LOL. That is true. And then the last comment from Vermont Mom, she says, left it on last week's Let's Get Retorted episode 64. She said, great episode, guys. I'm with Liam. I need to know more on what that dude meant. But mostly, Steve, thank you. Your tat is gorgeous. Who is she and what made you get that? I love it. Sorry to be weird. I just like to hear stories on why people get what they did. But great episode, guys. LOL. Much love to you all. Love you, Vermont Mom. And
Steve's
you
gonna
too,
start
Miss
a
Metal.
OnlyFans, and he'll tell you on there. You show all your tattoos off, your
And
tattoos.
only Steve's.
Mhm.
Okay. We're coming
Which
towards
one?
top of time. Lishmoosh, what do you got before we get out of here?
We're talking about the Olympics. U.S. men's basketball going for, I think, their fifth in a row since the Redeem team, since they had that disappointing one. So,
Nice.
if there's one thing you can bank on, it's the Americans dominating in basketball. So let's fucking go.
There you go. Strong Stem, what do you got before we get out of here?
Listen, I'm inspired by goddamn John Smith, one of the greatest wrestlers to ever live behind me. And now that I've seen these two assholes that are dudes that are boxing broads in the Olympics, the Stephanie Cabot dream is still alive. And I'm very serious about next year. I don't know, what is it, 28? I'll be 44. I should still be able to beat these broads the fuck up. I want to wrestle for the U.S. Olympic team because if other countries are going to play this fucking game, then we going to play this game, I think. I don't know. I don't want to get fucked up by some broad from Belarus, but it'll be real embarrassing. But I could probably beat most of the girls in America. So,
God willing.
USA, man.
USA. All right, Jada, what do you got before we get out of here?
Is Balerion alive?
I don't even know what that is.
The dragon from House of the Dragons, Matt?
Balerion, Balerion the Dread.
Yeah, Steve, is
the
Balerion still alive?
Aegon the Conqueror's dragon. No, he actually. Fun fact: the King Viserys, the king that died in the first season, right?
Yeah.
He was the last one to ride Balerion the Dread, and he died underneath him. That was the only dragon he ever rode. That was Aegon the Conqueror's dragon, and then Balerion the Dread died. The biggest two are Vhagar and Vermithor, and we met Vermithor for the second time this most recent episode. He's now
Jada
going to be
wishes
rid
he
by
could
Hugh the
ride
Hammer.
a dragon, a bull's
I do.
dragon.
Mm.
Wait, so is the
I'm
girl
An
being
Asian
from,
man.
so from the original show, the blonde chick that was the dragon girl, the hot one, is she in this one?
The blonde
The little
chick
girl
that was the
or the
dragon
younger?
girl.
The girl that was like the dragon queen in the
The
in
white
the
one.
original
What's that
show.
bitch's name?
Yeah, in
Lord
Game of Thrones.
Tiberius or some shit.
Oh,
yeah,
you mean
Khaleesi?
Khaleesi? No.
Yeah,
This
is
takes
she in it?
this takes
No.
place like 150 years before that timeline.
That'll
Ooh,
take
is
here's
her
a
long
sister's
time.
spoiler though.
grandmother
I know
hot?
something. Here's a big Let's Get Retorted spoiler. If you're gonna listen to this and you watch House of the Dragons, this comes out on Friday. The new episode comes out on Sunday, and I know for a fact because it got leaked on the internet that who's the chick who plays Khaleesi?
Amelia Clark.
Amelia Clark appears in the episode this coming Sunday.
Nice.
Does she have her tits out or not?
No, she
They
stopped doing that
probably
after like
do
season
like
2.
a thing. They've mentioned in the story, like they have to prolong the thing called a Song of Ice and Fire. It's part of their house's like heritage to keep that going, and she is a major part of the Song of Ice and Fire. So either way. All right, let's keep it moving. Keep it on moving down the road. Keep it on moving. All right, we're out of here. Speaking of keeping it moving, this has been another episode of Let's Get Retorted, part of the Working Perspectives podcast. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's Jada Justin Richardson. That's Strong Stem Steve Cabot and Liam Lishmize Reese. In case you're wondering, you can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Work Perspectives Podcast. You can also on Instagram at Work Perspectives Podcast. Join us on Twitter and TikTok at Working P Pod. And if you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workperspectives@gmail.com. And please like and subscribe. We'll keep bringing you sweet, sweet content. Thanks for listening and have a good one. Thanks. See ya.
Working Perspectives Podcast. Please like and subscribe.
Philadelphia.